What's wrong with him?
He's pissed. He thinks he failed.
He's anxious, angry. He feels tremendous loss and guilt.
And I realized, man, I'm fixing stuff on a surface level. I'm all surface, man. I'm not going deep into the cellar of my mind and fixing the foundation of my soul. My soul is broken. I knew I could fix it, but I was afraid to go back. I was afraid to face the demons of my life. I'm always live on a surface level until I go deep into the sewer of my mind to figure out and face all of these different demons.
You gotta want it as bad as you want to breathe. And if you want it that bad, if you're willing to give it that much, you get a big piece of what you want. And dreams do come true. Anything you want can happen and become a reality. I believe that sincerely, and I'll die on that thought. You promised yourself. You fucking promised yourself you'd be the best fucking person to be. That's what makes you true. That's what makes us grow. 9, nobody 10, fucking knows the secret. 1, that 2, that 3, that feeling like you can't fucking do it. 5, 6. Promised myself as a little boy. I said I can never leave the gym knowing I have 5% left. 2, 3. And 5% is magic. It's the magic place where very few people go. You fall down and drop the weight on the floor, who cares? Who cares? But if you make it, I care. I want that. I want you to fail, and I want you to get up and do it again. Thing in life, same thing here. If you can do this, you can do anything. Anything. If you don't take that last 5%, it's a knock on somebody else's door, I guarantee you. There's only a certain window of opportunity for success. This is your opportunity of a lifetime. Take the 5%. Go the 5% distance. It's gonna be scary as all head. It will drive you to the ground. You'll fail a few times. You'll fall on your face. Get up. Keep getting up. Keep getting up. If you don't, you have to be happy for the rest of your life. If you don't take the last 5%, you have to be happy the rest of your life knowing you went to somebody else's door and knocked on their door and you could have been that guy.
Do you actually want to do this or not? Do you actually want to do this or not? Because if you actually want to do it, what's going to stop you? Nothing. And if you don't really want to do it, what's going to stop you? Just about anything that comes up. Just about any obstacle that gets in your way becomes an excuse. It becomes a reason, it becomes a rationale for not proceeding down that path.
You gotta be a little bit insane to do this. You can't be normal. You can't be like, well, I'm gonna run a business also, and I'm gonna get married and have kids too. You can be that guy. There's gotta be a switch. Go click it. Now you're crazy in the gym. You will do anything. You will die. You're willing to die to get there. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Oh, get stronger. 2 more. Come on. Come on. Yes! The great lock-in of 2025 is here! Lock in! 4 months! You can completely change your life! Alright, real ones have already been locked in! But if you're not, now is your chance, baby! No more distractions! No more excuses! Get in the gym! Take care of yourself! Eat good! Let's go!
These haters, they know who you are, but you don't know them. You've done something amazing. They've done nothing.
Some talk bad about you, some talk good. But when they talk bad, you're doing a good job, my friend. Trust me. I went through all of this. I prefer to be hated than loved. I will be honest to you. Because when they say they love you, you don't really know. When they say they hate you, trust me, they hate you.
If you're not getting hated on, you ain't doing shit right. You need people talking about you. You need people saying, I don't like that person. Because in turn, they really want to be you.
How many times do you have to hear, if nothing changes, nothing changes? Right? We all have heard this. I don't even know where it comes from. I probably heard that first when I was 10 years old. If nothing changes, nothing changes. And yet, somehow we expect things to change. We expect things to change. You think you're going to get in better shape. You think you're going to get more money. You think your relationship is going to improve. You think you're going to get promoted. You think you're going to get a raise. You think the world is going to get better without you doing anything. But it isn't. Nothing is going to change unless you change what you're doing. Change the junk food that you're eating. Change the time that you wake up. Change what you do when you get out of bed. Change what you do with your time. That's what you need to do. You have to change some things or nothing will change.
You're burnt out! What do you mean? You barely even try! You're getting soft, and you know it! So wake up! Get up! And go harder! Stop whining! Stop complaining! You know that you can do more! Yes! You can do more! Let's go!
Give it everything you got. Do you think I thought I would go this far? But I pushed it. I said, I want to see how far I can go. I want to see what I can accomplish. I want to see what I can do, what I can be, what I can have. I want to see. I don't want to see what I think I can do. I don't want to see what I think is possible. I want to see what my life would look like if I didn't count the cost and if I was willing to go further than anybody else was willing to do. If I had the mentality that, Eric, you gotta want it. You gotta want it as bad as you want to breathe. And I woke up and here I am.
People think running is about speed, about medals, records, but running isn't measured in numbers. It's about the fight against yourself. It's chasing the edge of pain until the mind goes quiet, chasing a high that only few know about. Running exposes you. That's why we run, to test the edge of who we are.
This is what hard feels like. Did you expect it not to be hard? Did you expect this thing that you're trying to achieve not to be difficult? Every other person feels the exact same way. They also feel the hunger. They also feel the fatigue. They also feel the lack of motivation and the I've got to keep the business going and I've got to keep the relationship steady and I've got to do the rest of it. Every other person that you're competing with also feels that. So when you feel that, know that this is your opportunity to separate yourself out from the pack.
I told myself I was going to start every Monday for 4 fucking years. I never started. And the reason I didn't start was because I was told every single day, hey man, you're tired, you're stressed, business is hard, we'll tackle this at a later time. Only that little later time accumulates and accumulates and accumulates until we're to a point where the mountain's so big you're demoralized by the mountain. And then you lose. This excuse, this lie that we tell ourselves about things waiting till tomorrow will ultimately cost you everything. You never start tomorrow, you always wait, and then you end up with a mountain so big you don't even want to climb it. So what's the answer? It's to do it now.
He dies today, big dog. And I don't want them to ever find the body. Today the old you dies. You come up short in every opportunity in life, you. The you that lets his vices control his life. The you that looks at himself in the mirror and hates what the he sees staring back. It's time to take control of your life and get focused, big dog. Your future self is counting on you. Get focused, get ferocious. It is time to level up. Let's go. Why do you do that? You claim you want to be great, but you're sleeping in on your days off. You claim you want to be great, yet all your spare time is spent drinking and in the bars. You claim you want to be great, but the minute you need to show any bit of discipline and not do what you want to do, but do what you need to do, you fold. Listen, big dog, nothing you want in this life is going to be delivered to you on a silver platter. You get what you put in, nothing more, nothing less. Your future self is counting on you today to make the right choices. Let's get focused, let's get hungry. It's time to chase our dreams. It's time to level up. Let's go.